Can you please explain about the effectiveness of the CCTV and surveillance cameras in curbing crimes in Chennai, particularly the ATM heist?
CCTV has its own role. It acts as a preventive mechanism, and sometimes when incident takes place, it acts as detective mechanism also. In Chennai, a lot of cases have been detected, especially that Kalyan Mandapam, where people used to come and commit offences. In one of the murder cases also had been recorded on CCTV footage which we collected. So CCTV definitely plays a role, because every place, every street is not possible to keep the policemen. And public is not smart enough, to pass on information. So definitely we need some kind of eyes to watch, and CCTV plays quite an important role. So far ATM is concerned, we have been asking all the banks to put ATM. So banks have not yet complied with the complete suggestion. Some of the ATMs are covered with CCTV, some of them are not covered, but it is long way to go. Bank normally outsource the work. So it was the outsource to the agency to replenish, that amount and maintain it and all. There were certain loopholes were there during the investigation to find out. So we have the meeting with the bankers, and they have been told what to do, not to do, so that these loopholes are, plugged, and future this kind of offence is not committed.
So, nature of this kind of crime requires police official and bank official to sit together and talk about it. Are bank officials cooperating really?
They have to cooperate. They have to definitely cooperate.
Any future
but only thing that they have their own limitations, or perhaps lack in, that visualization. So whatever we find, we always intimate them with the help of RBI. We call them directly for the meetings also.
How frequently these meetings happen?
There's no question how frequently. It's need-based meeting.
Need-based.
Need-based.
On the private securities, are they competent enough to do the surveillance?
No. Private security, they are the agencies to provide you the securities. So there are two types of security agencies are there. One is that registered one is that not registered one. So we have asked them that whenever they have two employees, they must go to the registered security agencies, so that they will comply with the instructions given in the Act. For the non-registered agency, we are separately acting how to, take action against them.
And I just got a statistics from the website of the Tamil Nadu Police, which has given the robbery, burglary, theft for the past 5 years. Is it possible for me to get the breakup for Chennai City alone?
Chennai City is there, yes, you can get the breakup.
Where can I get?
You go to the Chennai City website, it is going to be launched, then you can collect the figure. You cannot eliminate the crime. Crime will happen. Only thing is you can sensitize them, you can try to minimize them. But anybody says that crime can be eliminated, Solak society is there, no
preventing.
It cannot be. Prevention means complete elimination. That's not possible. So that's why these help us in the sense that criminals are scared to operate. They will think twice. Yes, we are watched. That helps us in a big way. And sometimes it is committed, automatically we are able to catch them.
So, any other foolproof measures?
It is a dynamic system, that technology is always upgraded. So keeps on coming. We keep on doing some kind of, study also, which is good, which is not good. And so whatever new systems keep on coming, even there are a lot of research and development organizations, they come with the product, they present to us, we find good, so we go ahead. It's a dynamic process, keep on going. There's no system is foolproof, it's never been the society. System is always likely to upgrade it. The criminals always find some ways and means to find some out of, break that and also. That's a continuous process.